You spent weeks on that video. The research, the editing, the craft, it's some of the best work you've ever done. And YouTube served it to almost nobody. Meanwhile, some guy filming himself opening boxes in one take has 500,000 views by Tuesday. That's not bad luck, and it's not about quality. And in the next few minutes, you're going to see exactly what's actually going on here. The first reason is one most people have at least heard of: watch time. YouTube's recommendation system isn't trying to find the best video, it's trying to find the video that keeps people on YouTube the longest. So when you make something thoughtful, layered, that maybe asks something of the viewer, it gets measured by the same ruler as a compilation of funny catfalls. And a lot of the time, the catfalls win. Not because your work isn't good, because good isn't the metric. The second reason hits harder, and it's the one that genuinely frustrates people who've been doing this for years. It's click-through rate. How many people see your thumbnail and title and actually click? The algorithm uses that number to decide whether to show your video to more people in the first place. So before anyone's watched a single second, the system is already making judgments. The video you spent 3 weeks crafting gets maybe a few hundred impressions to prove itself. A flashier, more sensational video gets the benefit of the doubt. Creators who focus on serious topics, niche subjects, anything that doesn't promise instant excitement, they consistently describe feeling invisible. One creator with a substantial subscriber base said something that stuck with me. Their videos weren't even reaching people who'd already subscribed, already chosen them, and still nothing. The third reason is more speculative, but enough creators have noticed it that it's worth saying out loud. There's a strong suspicion that once the algorithm decides what kind of channel you are, it locks you in. It shows your work to a very specific slice of viewers, and if your content ever evolves or goes somewhere more ambitious, the system doesn't necessarily follow. You're still filed under whatever category you got sorted into early on. Nobody has confirmed exactly how this works, but the pattern shows up again and again in what creators report, and it explains something pure watch time logic alone doesn't. Why getting better at your craft sometimes seems to make things worse, not better. Even if you cracked every one of those problems, mastered the thumbnail game, reverse engineered every signal, you'd still be building your livelihood on ground that belongs to someone else. The rules can change overnight, and you don't get a vote. What I find genuinely interesting is that some creators have already walked away from that dynamic entirely. Not by quitting, not by going viral, but by finding a way to get paid that has nothing to do with how an algorithm ranks them. No middleman deciding whether their work deserves to be seen. The ones who seem to benefit most aren't chasing volume. They're the ones who spent years caring deeply about a specific thing and making it really well. That's what gets rewarded, the craft itself. I know that raises more questions than it answers, and that's kind of the point. There's another video linked right here that lays the whole thing out. It's worth 2 more minutes of your time. I think you'll find it hard to argue with.